In this video, we're going to look at the sort function in Microsoft Excel. You can sort data by using one criteria or multiple criteria. So let's say, for instance, we have this table of movies and then we have the release year. But what we want to do is to sort these movies by their release year from the earliest year to the later year. So what I want to do here is I'll highlight the column. I'll highlight down the column for the release year, and then on my home tab in the editing group, I have a sort function here. Excel is telling me I should sort from smallest to largest. It means that it's going to sort from the earliest year to the latest year. So if I do click on that, Excel will prompt me again to ask me for the question. All right. So Excel is saying something. It says it has found data next to your selection. Since you have not selected this data, it will not be sorted. Now, what I want to do is if I sort by this year, by this column, I want every other data to be sorted alongside with it. So if it sorts by this year, I don't want another movie to have a different year. All right. If it sorts by this year, so it means that S8 should have 1993 as a release year and then has every other information accordingly. Now I have two options. Excel is asking me what I want to achieve with this sorting, and then it's saying, do you want to expand the selection? So if I say yes, I want to expand the selection, Excel will sort by release year, but then at the end of the day, it will expand the selection and then carry alongside and sort other column alongside with the release year. But if I say continue with the current selection, it means that Excel will ignore every other data and only sort the values in column F, and that will be very wrong because movie S1 will have a different year entirely, which is not meant to be, and then other movies S20, for instance, will have a different year, which is not meant to be. So instead, I want to expand the selection and then sort by release year. So I'll do yes, and then what Excel does is, so as you can see here, I have S8 as the number one data now, and then it has 1993 as the release year. If I were to go back and do Ctrl Z, I will see that S8 has 1993, which is correct. Now, if I were to do the earliest sorting, which is do not expand, I'll sort here, and then I say do not expand, continue with the current selection. See what it does. S1 will remain, S1, S2 will remain accordingly, but then only the release year will be sorted, which will at the end of the day give us a wrong data because we have not sorted the whole data based on only this release year. Instead, we've only sorted the release year and left the whole data as it is. That would be wrong. So for me to sort correctly, I need to sort by expanding the selection. And then I sort here, and then Excel does the trick for me and sorts the data accordingly. All right. Now I have 93, which is the earliest year, and then I have 2021 as the latest year, which is correct. Now, if I were to sort by two criteria, I have another function called custom sort. So we can sort from smallest to largest, or I can sort back from largest to smallest. So it's the opposite of this one, so we're not going to delve much into this. So we have a custom sort. Now custom sort says it helps you to choose more options, such as sorting by multiple column or rows and case sensitive sort. So I can do custom sort, and then Excel is telling me at the end of the day, once I click on custom sort, Excel will select the data array, okay, and tell me what do I want to sort by. Okay, I want to sort by the show ID first. So I want to sort on the cell value. So you can sort on cell color, font color, conditional formatting icon. That will be done later in future video. Okay, I want to sort by set value of show ID. So sort the ID, the show ID column first from A to Z, and then I want to add another level. So here I'm giving it multiple criteria. So I want to add another sort criteria. So after you've sorted by show ID, go down and sort by release year. So sort by show ID first, then sort by release year from smallest to largest. I can as well add another level, but I'll just leave it at these two criteria. If I click on OK, see what Excel does for me. It sorts by this first, and then it sorts by the year next. So you can have multiple level of sorting, and you can have one single level of sorting. As well, just like the filter function, you can as well have access to the sort function from the data tab, and then you have it right here, the sort function. And that's it about sorting your data in Microsoft Excel.